Does gender matter when professional women come to the STEM workplace? A new study from the Nazarbayev University Graduate School of Education, NUGS, found that women are underrepresented in STEM because of social stereotypes and discrimination from family, university faculty, peers, and potential employers. In this way, increasing awareness of the gender gap in STEM subjects may increase career prospects and possibilities for women in the sector, especially given the expansion of STEM industries. What exactly causes gender imbalance in STEM fields? Individual characteristics, institutional issues, and socio-cultural background have all been identified as contributors to gender imbalance in the area. This video examines the issue of women's rights in STEM, the challenges that exist in STEM in our society, and the ability of national policies to combat gender inequality in STEM. First, women's right in STEM. Women pursuing STEM careers have faced many challenges in the past, and they continue to do so today. According to a study conducted by researchers at Yale University, when provided with identical application materials across all applicants, both male and female faculty rated the male applicants more competent and more employable than female applicants. Despite holding comparable levels of experience or knowledge, men are consistently chosen over women. It's not just happening on campus. It's an unfortunate fact that gender bias can present challenges even in situations where women are identified as the best candidates for specific positions and initiate the hiring process. A paper published by the Pew Research Center concluded that, in STEM fields, men earn 40% more than women. Barriers women face in the workplace go far beyond those associated with lower pay and reduced opportunities for career advancement. The impacts of gender bias and discrimination are even greater when a woman holds the identity of mother or primary caregiver for another family member. A study conducted at the University of California, San Diego revealed that 43% of women in STEM careers left their full-time job within 4 to 7 years of having their first child, compared to 23% of new fathers. Not only that, but sexual harassment in the workplace is also one of the reasons preventing women from entering STEM careers. According to the report, 38% of women and 14% of men reported having experienced sexual harassment at work, according to their report. Therefore, reasonable protection of women's rights can best address the disparity in the number of men and women in STEM industries. Second, gender gap. In addition to the impediments to women's rights in STEM disciplines, it's necessary to stress the hazards and potential issues unequal rights for women bring to society. Only 28% of STEM workers are women, according to study. President Obama said we must recruit a new generation of science and technology leaders by investing in diversity. Diversity in STEM is crucial to society's development. The gender imbalance in STEM subjects undermines diversity. This will cause societal issues. Women can't just enjoy a high-tech culture, they must generate new technologies. The lack of women in this sector has led to a loss of fresh ideas and a lack of technological advancements relevant to women's viewpoints and experiences. Women are 47% more likely to be injured in car accidents because crash test dummies match male anatomy. Women and people of color are at danger of not receiving emergency care because pulse oximeters miscalculate their blood oxygen levels. These difficulties are caused by gender inequality in STEM fields. Women should seek STEM occupations to improve society. Protecting women's rights in STEM fields should be encouraged, and efforts to limit women's access to equal rights must end. Third, politics and law. There are 7 laws protecting women's rights in the workplace. 1. Fair Labor Standards Act. This act established a maximum work week, minimum salary, overtime compensation, and child labor ban. Preventing child labor improved the lives of mothers across the country. 2. Title VII of the Civil Rights Act. The Civil Rights Act made everyone equal. Title VII outlaws race, color, sex, religion, and national origin discrimination by employers. This statute prohibits companies from discriminating during hiring, employment, and termination. This act prohibits gender-based discrimination. 3. The Pregnancy Discrimination Act of 1978. Before this act, many businesses fired pregnant women to economize on healthcare costs and temporary staff. This Civil Rights Act amendment prevents this. Pregnancy discrimination is illegal. 4. Equal Pay Act of 1963. Some women who make 80 cents on the dollar may be surprised by the Equal Pay Act. This act requires corporations to pay women the same as men for the same job, but that seems far off. The U.S. wage disparity needs addressing. This act marked a huge step toward gender pay equality. 5. The Consolidated Omnibus Budget Reconciliation Act. This act is important for all women, but especially mothers, to know and understand. Under COBRA, employers are required to continue health benefits to workers for a limited period of time if they lose their job. 6. The Family and Medical Leave Act. The Family and Medical Leave Act protects families that require time off for medical illnesses or newborn care. 1993 law. Any company with 50 or more employees must implement this act, which grants up to 12 weeks of unpaid medical leave to those with serious medical conditions and new or adoptive parents. During this time, the employee keeps their health benefits and is assured the same position. 7. The Whistleblower Protection Act. The Whistleblower Protection Act protects workers who report hazardous or unethical working circumstances from reprisal. This law protects women's rights at work by encouraging them to report sexual assault or discrimination. This act protects women against retaliation and gives them a part of money recovered or damages obtained in a lawsuit. I believe that through the efforts of the social state and people as well as the importance of ideas, the situation of women in the workplace will improve in the future, and more women will enter the STEM industry, so that we can work together to create a society without gender differences and injustice, so that STEM field workforce can also improve in a better way. Thank you for watching.